This year, 2008, Ramadan falls in the month of September. I actually love Ramadan. I'm here in Morocco, the sun is shining, it's absolutely gorgeous, couldn't be nicer, and of course it's very quiet. Almost no tourists around, even the locals, because of course with Ramadan you can't eat or drink during the day and you have to fast, and you've got to be particularly observant of all the spiritual things to cleanse your soul of evil and wickedness. And it's actually a very peaceful time, I find. Everything still functions. You can still get delicious meals in some of the restaurants. One of my favourites is the Thai Gardens in Casablanca that does some fabulous Thai food, and they're open all day and all evening for non-Muslims and also those who are not strict observers. The pools still remain beautifully cooling and fresh and cleaned, but with very few people in them. The beaches are absolutely remarkable. A lot of people don't know about the gorgeous beaches you can find in places like Casablanca. And again, you don't get many tourists here, but you do get some fantastic space to lie and relax and get a tan. The people remain as friendly as ever. Towards the end of the month, they get a little ratty. And of course, the summer Ramadans are the hardest of all because it's a daytime thing. So since days begin very early and go on very late, when it's Ramadan in the summer, people do tend to get a bit irritable because it's sort of like a 18-hour day that they can't eat, drink or anything else. I actually do enjoy it at this time of year, and I find it's going to be very odd over the next few years because Ramadan moves backwards every year. So next year it'll be in August, and then again in August, and it'll go on through July and June and May, all the summer months. And for the next, I suppose, 10-15 years, Ramadan will take place during the summer months, which does make it very, very difficult. But Morocco remains as beautiful as ever. Everywhere you turn you see beautiful things. I've discovered all the best places to eat now. I relax, I get up very early in the mornings and write like crazy. I swim, as usual, 50 lengths a morning, at lunchtime and every evening, which I'm sure is very good for me. And generally I have a very nice relaxing time. I spent this morning with Condoleezza Rice. Well, actually, that's not quite true, but about a day ago I started noticing that the pool and the surrounding areas were getting very crammed with men in suits wearing dark glasses and hearing aids. Indeed, special service people. And it became clear to me that something was going on, and in fact the parking lot got blocked off. And indeed, as you would expect in the finest hotel in Rabat, Condoleezza Rice was staying here very quietly and secretly, and the hotel was semi-taken over. It didn't interrupt life, actually, but it was quite interesting because I didn't really know what was going on until I was actually leaving the hotel, and there was Condoleezza posing for her photograph with lots of members of the embassy here, the staff. And I did actually think of going up and having my photo taken with her, because she would just have assumed I was another member of staff, but decided not to. I thought you might have been amused by a photograph of me and Condoleezza together. Anyway, off they went in the most enormous, huge convoy of vehicles, and that was that. But it's always rather nice to know that the Secretary of State for the United States of America stays in the same hotel as I do.